Markle's next move is very dangerous indeed, in particular for her, the former actress, known really for just starring in a little watch TV show. Whatever she does now is really, really very important, particularly ongoing for her career, and more importantly, as a solo performer. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. By the way, did you know in 1567, Mary, Queen of Scots, was forced to abdicate, yes, in favour of her 1 year old son, James, because her army decided they'd no longer support her anymore. It's funny how royal history just sticks in your mind, doesn't it? Particularly when you're standing outside a bunch of flowers with hay fever all around you. I'm just, my mind's wandering. I know. We all have it, don't we? I know, I can tell. What, do you go in a shop and then wonder why you're there? Come out with toothpaste and when you've actually went in for some milk? I know, we're just all sort of so distracted, aren't we? But seriously, Mary, Queen of Scots, look her story up. That didn't end well. And of course, she was one of the most famous, if you like, monarchs of all time, seemingly because of the negative, you know. Now, this could be said, of course, of Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, because whatever she's doing right now, she's going down in the history books, not for all the right reasons, as one can imagine. And you see, as we've seen recently, those deals, the alleged deals with things like Christian Dior, which came to nothing. And as we told you many times here on the show, it could have come to something had Prince Harry wanted to go along. But, you know, apparently he wanted it to be a dual deal. They only wanted it to be him. And that's the deal, isn't it? I mean, they dressed him for the coronation, albeit very badly, but no doubt they did dress him. And now that is the problem, as I say, facing Meghan herself, because, you know, we talk about a lot of things here on the show regarding the ex-royals, and it is a fascinating soap opera in many respects, because now they have to make the right next move. And the right next move is making sure that they can make substantial money. As we've seen, they've lost certain deals, all that sort of stuff. But now Meghan truly is in a very, very difficult corner. Let me explain. You see, the bottom line is this: whoever she decides to sign with next, and that could be an influencer deal, you know, posting something on Instagram, social media, Twitter, Threads, whatever they're now called. Can you keep up with them all? But they are lucrative and she can make money. Make no mistake, she could make money. But the bottom line is really this: if that particular first deal flops, then that means the rest of the deals go down. Not many people come forward. And more importantly for her, then, you know, she really needs this money, not for her own lifestyle as such, but to back up those political ambitions. That is the move forward now, as we've seen, with the idea of, you know, attaching herself to some famous political faces. Whether you buy your way in, as all political people do, she is no different. Get next to the influential people by hook or by crook, but mainly with money. What she wants is a lot of money. What Prince Harry doesn't have access to is a lot of money. And what's interesting here is, as I say, if she was to get like a perfume attachment, skincare range, that sort of stuff, if the sales didn't rocket up, as she's found out with the likes of a big audio company like Spotify, they're now not afraid in this sort of digital platform age to go public and point the finger of blame at you. And this has been the stop-start problem for her agency, as ever, allegedly, and Meghan Markle, because she's now wondering, well, if I stop doing this and that doesn't work, well, I get the blame for it. And once again, it becomes worldwide headlines. Difficult and dangerous times for the former royal. But whatever she picks next, it better be right, because quite literally, it'll be over if not. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.